Congratulations, 150th career win as head coach here. How special does this one feel?
It feels amazing. It really now it has a lot to do with the 150, but I texted my son Will, I need to win tonight more than any night. And so it feels so good just to get back on the winning side of things.
Absolutely, and your special teams and defense were really getting into this game tonight, playing out of their minds with those punt blocks and the interceptions. What have you been working on recently to get them fired up and playing like that?
And a lot of that is Coach Hurt dialing up that punt block, and then he's like, well, should we just do it again? And I'm like, sure, let's do it again. And then we blocked it again. And it's moments like that we haven't had all season, those special teams or turnovers on defense. We haven't had those typical LCL plays, and tonight you saw them again. So it was good to get back playing the way we play.
And on the flip side of the ball, how was your team opening up the offense for Dobson to be successful tonight, getting a few touchdowns in there?
Well, Dobson played like a kid that didn't want his season over. He was just running over people. I felt like I was playing Tecmo Bowl with him because, every run was just a tough, hard run. So all credit goes to Doz, and our offensive line, our defensive line on both sides of the ball they were just dominating. These kids came out, the seniors came out with a desire to have their last game on this field be their best game, and there's a whole lot of truth to that statement because they played incredible tonight.
And it may have been a different season than others so far, look a little different, even though the team has eyes on something bigger than the regular season. But just through these losses, through these hard games, and even through the wins, how have you seen the team continually pick themselves up and stay together to win games like this and continue on?
I mean, it's intriguing because they say the Bible says God won't test you beyond your own strength. And actually one of my seniors asked me to text that to him, what verse that was the other day, because they just keep going back to this idea of, this is happening for a reason, it's happening for a reason. And we just found out Martin Luther beat St. Kate's in the last second, and we lost to Martin Luther by an extra point. So these kids know they're right there. They can play with the best teams in our conference, and we just needed to put it all together. And so, we were fighting. Like I told you last week, it's hard to have your heart broken over and over again, but we played with a ton of heart. And tonight you saw a broken heart can be mended. And fortunately, this damaged world that we live in, Jesus Christ has mended all of that for us. And so we played with mended Christ hearts tonight, and it put it all together, and it was incredible.